Welcome live, everybody, here to the Brevard Sports Network. I'm Jackson Robb as we get set for the Viera Hawks and the Satellite Beach Scorpions 12U game. So far today, success has been all Suntree Viera as they just capped off an 11U victory in electric fashion late in the game with a late touchdown and a pick six. Welcome, everybody, again live to the Brevard Sports Network. I'm Jackson Robb as we get set to play 12U. Between the Satellite Beach Scorpions and the Suntree Viera Hawks. I'd like to thank our sponsor of the day, Above Group Engineering Design and Consulting. Above Group Engineering Design and Consulting designs highly technical building systems to provide the best solutions to your challenges. Above Group supports the government, healthcare, industrial manufacturing, life science, and aerospace market sectors, offering project management, mechanical, electrical, plumbing, structural, fire protection, engineering, and telecommunication and technology design services. For more information, check out Above Group Engineering Design and Consulting online at www.abovegroupinc.com or call them at 321-345-9025. As the national anthem finishes up here and we get set to play between Satellite and Suntree Viera 12U action. I'd like to thank Caleb Brown and Chase Alexander for getting our morning started with the all the way from 6U up to 11U as they're now off, and I will be bringing you 12U and 14U action here from Satellite. Should be a good game. These teams been pretty good all day, but Suntree Viera has been able, I believe, to win every game so far on the day. As the teams come out to the field here to start the game today. As Satellite will get set to kick off to Viera. And Satellite gets set to kick off. It's number 87, Austin Reynolds, to kick off for the Scorpions. Here to start 12U. And Reynolds to kick off for Satellite, and we're underway here in the 12U game. Short kick onside, and it's recovered by Viera, and they will take over first here in this 12U game. Number 87 falling on it, Shane Odom. Shade Ono falls on the onside kick there, and Viera will take over first here in 12U action on the Brevard Sports Network between the Suntree Viera Hawks and the Satellite Beach Scorpions. And welcome everybody here to the Brevard Sports Network, as I will be here to close out the day with the 12U and 14U games. First down and 10, Suntree Viera just behind the 50-yard line here. Quarterback turns, gives up the middle, number 20 with the carry, breaks a tackle, cutting upfield, breaking more tackles, still going. Still breaking tackles down the middle of the field. Still going, as they cannot bring down the back on that one. That's number 20 with a big carry for Viera. Braden Teeter. Yet another Teeter playing here for Suntree Viera. And I believe that'll get him a first down, as the down markers are kind of blocked by some tents here, so trying to gauge it here. It looks like it's first down, Suntree Viera on the run by Teeter. Turn, give again to Teeter. Teeter to the near side, breaks the tackle. Trying to bounce it outside, staying on his feet. He'll eventually be strangled down there on the play by a few Scorpions, led in there by Logan Storovic and others. But a nice start for Suntree Viera here on this opening drive, running the ball with, still it's Braden Teeter. Again, we saw Teeter playing last night with the Cocoa Tigers in their win over Jones, so we saw one in the 11-new game as well. As we got whistles, and I think the officials are going to talk it over here. Quarterback for Viera is number 5, Kalen. Kalen Mahigan, the quarterback. Kalen McKagan, the quarterback, number 5 for Viera. As I believe now it's going to be second down, Hawks in Scorpions territory here on the opening drive of the game. Nice start. They had a big run, about 20 yards for Braden Teeter to open up the game on their first play from scrimmage. Kalen under center, turns, pitches. This time Teeter trying to get around the far edge. He's got some blocks, cutting back up the sideline, and he's going to get brought down just short of the goal line. What a run for about 30 yards by Braden Teeter. And a hot start for the Viera Hawks offense. Moving down the sideline. There was Teeter off the toss. Again, can't see the down markers here, but it looks like it's just around the 10. I think it's going to be first and goal, Viera. As might have been a flag on the play here. They move him a little bit closer here. First down and goal now for Suntree Viera. Turn, give up the middle to the fullback, and he's in. Touchdown, Hawks. Number 13, Ethan Stevenson, gets the Suntree Viera Hawks started on the opening drive with a touchdown. And a hot start to the 12U game for Suntree Viera, marching right down the field with a few big runs by Braden Teeter, and capped off with the Ethan Stevenson touchdown run. Perfect way to get it started for Suntree Viera, all on the ground. That's how it's done. See if they're going to kick for 2. Looks like they are. Number 86. Jensen Jones to kick for the 2. So put them up 8-0 on the opening drive. And kick for 2 is blocked by Satellite. Number 20, I believe, was the one that got in there first, Jacob Estrada. So the extra point is blocked, but still a great start for Suntree Viera. They jump out to a 6-0 lead here on the opening drive over the Satellite Beach Scorpions here in 12U action. Yes, here you see the Hawks walking back down, getting set for the kickoff. Big drive on the ground for them. 2 20-plus yard runs by Braden Teeter set up the short touchdown run by Ethan Stevenson on his first carry of the game. As Suntree Viera getting set to kick off now to Satellite for their first drive of the game. So getting set to kick off now is the man who ran it in, Ethan Stevenson, now for Suntree Viera, getting set to kick off. And see what Satellite Beach has offensively. And Stevenson with a heck of a kick here. He drops the kick. A lot of whistles going on here early on, right as the ball was kicked. There's a flag down. I have to see what the call is here, as it was whistled right as the ball kind of got kicked. So we're going to have a flag down immediately. It was a great kick by Stevenson, all the way down to the 20-yard line. But again, there is a flag on the play. This is maybe a re-kick now for Suntree Viera. That's what it appears to be. It's going to be a false start on the Hawks, so they're going to back this kickoff up and do it again now for Suntree Viera and Ethan Stevenson to kick again. First kick was a good one. We'll see if he can bring it again. A little bit farther back here. Now the ball spotted at about the Hawks' own 35-yard line. So Stevenson will back up again, get set to kick off to Satellite. See what this team can bring offensively for the Scorps. Again, our score 6-0, Suntree Viera early in the first quarter. Again, the scoreboard is not on here at Satellite today, so I won't be able to give an accurate clock, but keep score. And now Stevenson getting set to kick away for Suntree Viera after the touchdown. That's a great kickoff once again. This one's muffed by Satellite as they will scoop it up, try and return, but a great collapse by the kick coverage team for the Hawks. And now that's going to pin Satellite deep for their opening drive. I believe that was number 2, Christopher Smith, or number 12, Lorenzo Sabalos, on that return for Satellite. It was bobbled at first. They scooped it up and tried to run it, but Viera was already all over to that point. Now Satellite stuck within their own 20-yard line here for first down. So as we get set for the Satellite Scorpions' first drive, we got whistles again. We're going to have... we got an officials with the stoppage. And now we're ready to go. First down and 10, Satellite starting inside their own territory pretty deep. Others movement up front, yeah, that's going to be a flag down. I don't know who moved first. The refs will tell us that here in just a moment. It's going to be a false start on Satellite, so that's going to back them up even farther here for first down. It'll be first down and 15, Scorpions now. Even deeper in their own territory. You got to be careful here. Getting too close, backed up on your own goal line here. Again, I can't see the down markers. They're blocked by all the tents here at Suntree Viera, or on this sideline for the players. So can't see the down markers, so see how far back they are. But it's first down and 10, Satellite. Quick snap, keeper, and whistles down again. I think we're going to have another flag on the play. Another false start on Satellite. So back-to-back mistakes here. Going to back them up even farther. And Satellite getting into some dangerous territory before they even start their first drive. It looks like the quarterback is Jacob Estrada for Satellite. Cool-looking jersey Satellite has with the red on gray this far away is a little hard to read. I believe it's number 20 for the Scorpions, Estrada. First down and 20 now for Satellite after 2 false start penalties. High snap! That's what I mean. It's dangerous territory out of the back of the end zone, and there it is. That's a safety for the Viera Hawks. And just as I said, it's that dangerous territory. Backed up, the snap goes high out of the back of the end zone. And Viera will get their 2 points back for the blocked extra point. 8-0, Suntree Viera now in the first quarter. I apologize for the visibility, but this is the tent we are given, and this is where we'll be broadcasting from today. So, again, I apologize for the obstructions with the tents, but we are not able to move from our spot. We'll try and zoom in when they're farther down on the field. But a safety as a snap goes high for Satellite out of the back of the end zone. So it's 8-0 Suntree Viera, and they're going to get the ball back here. Satellite will have to do the punt kickoff here after the safety. Actually, they'll put it on a tee instead. So this will be the kickoff after the safety for Suntree Viera. Back to kick for Satellite, number 87, Austin Reynolds. He did an onside kick on the opening kickoff of the game. We'll see if they go back to that or if he tries to kick it deeper here. And the kick, that one a little bit farther up in the air. It's going to bounce past some of the Hawks. They'll just fall on it. And Suntree Viera will start their second drive of the game. Jonathan Dowling fell on it for the Hawks as they lead it 8-0 already. Suntree Viera trying to open up this lead now on their second drive of the game. So Viera on their second drive, setting up, touchdown on their opening drive, had them with a 6-0 lead, a safety defensively now. It's 8-0 for Suntree Viera already before their second drive now getting set to commence. We got whistles before the play here. And a lot of whistles here. Official's going to stop play here. They got to get the kicking tee off the field. That's the kicking tee from the last kickoff by Viera, somehow still on the field, and they get it off. There we go. First down and 10. Suntree Viera on drive number 2. McKagan under center. Fakes the toss. Keeps to the near side. He's got some room to run. Cuts back. Breaks a tackle down the sideline. Still going all the way. And he's going to be just short of the goal line. Again, I apologize for the lack of visibility there, but that was Kalen McKagan there running it down the sideline for a big gain. That's going to set up Viera right on the doorstep of another touchdown here to open this game. Again, apologize for the obstruction there. When they line up, I will zoom into the ball. Now first down and goal, Suntree Viera. McKagan under center here once again. They'll line up. Remember last time they were down here, handoff to Ethan Stevenson, got him the touchdown. Handoff right up the middle, whistles early. They gave it to Stevenson again on that one. But we got whistles again. It's going to be offsides or encroachment on the Scorpions. So this is going to put Viera pretty much as close as you can be to this goal line to try and go up by 2 scores early. As the 12U Hawks looking strong early, already leading 8-0 here midway through the first quarter. Again, the scoreboard is off here at Satellite, so I don't have a time, but I know it's still the first quarter, and our score is 8-0 Suntree Viera. McKagan under center. 2 backs behind him, I formation here for Suntree Viera. Movement early, I think that was on Suntree Viera. That was on the fullback there, jumped a little early. So the yards they just got off of Satellite's penalty will get given right back as Viera gets a false start. That was Trace Thomas, a fullback that took 1 step forward, and that's all it takes for the false start penalty to back him up. And now I think as the offside, I think that was going to be half distance to the goal. I think this false start's a full 5. So I think Viera's going to get backed up a little farther than they got from the penalty from Satellite. So a little farther from the original line of scrimmage. So I believe it's still first and goal for Suntree Viera. McKagan under center. I formation here for Suntree Viera. He's going to give a toss to the near side, running down the sideline, pushing towards the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Suntree Viera. Back-to-back touchdown drives. I believe that was number 21, Jonathan Dowling on the carry, on the toss. And Suntree Viera already leading now 14-0. That time on the toss, it was Dowling. And Dowling took it around the edge in for the Hawks score on first and goal. They're going to go for the 2-point kick again. Last time they tried, it was blocked. If they get this, it'll open it up to a 16-0 lead. Kick gets up this time, and it is good. And the 2-point kick is good for Suntree Viera. And through 2 drives, the Hawks already up to a 16-0 lead as we're halfway through the first quarter. We'll have a water break. We'll be back in just a moment. The score, 16-0, Suntree Viera. Welcome back, everybody, out of the water break. Suntree Viera getting set to kick off here with a 16-0 lead early. As a hot start for the Hawks offense. Ethan Stevenson getting set to kick off for Suntree Viera. Satellite's first drive, we didn't get to see anything. They backed themselves up with 2 false start penalties, snapped the ball out of the back of the end zone for a safety. So we haven't seen a play yet out of Satellite's offense, and they're already trailing 16-0 as Stevenson will kick it away. And it's going to bounce down. It's still on the ground. It's going to get scooped up by Satellite, trying to reverse the field here, and Suntree Viera is going to stop him. And Satellite will start their second drive, hopefully getting a play off this time. We got some fans from across the country. We got Miss Downey watching from Indiana, saying "Go Bo Hertel." Miss Quincy Parquette saying "Let's go Hawks." And Miss Nancy Davis watching from Pennsylvania, her grandson Max playing for Satellite. So thanks everyone for tuning in here. Hot day here at Satellite Beach, but no rain so far, which is always the hope. As we got kicking tee still out on the field. Once again, they'll go retrieve it. Satellite will start with a little bit better field position here, but again, all we saw in their opening drive is 2 false starts and a muff snap for a safety. So you want to see some of those mistakes kind of come out or go away for Satellite and see if they can get a good play off here. And they will. Satellite running to the near side, and they're going to get forced out of bounds. The ball, looks like the ball came out. And I think they ruled him down here towards the sideline again. Apologize to everyone for the obstructions, as they're just as annoying for me as they are for everybody, but we work through it. As he was pushed out of bounds there, the Scorpions runner. We got Eric Hampton saying, "Go Hawks" from Texas. As we have a Satellite Scorpion down on the play, we do not show injuries. Yet our score here midway through the first quarter is 16-0 Suntree Viera. As we're in an injury timeout right now. So he'll walk off the field under his own power, which is always great to see these student athletes. Hate to see the injuries at any sport at any level. And everyone getting up here, and we'll get back to play. It will be it'll be second down here for Satellite. Satellite lucky there. The runner was ruled down off. The ball came out at the end of the play. So Satellite retains possession. Second down. High snap received. Here comes Satellite running to the far side this time, trying to cut it upfield, but Suntree Viera swallows that one up at the line of scrimmage for no gain. And that's going to bring up, I believe, third down here now for Satellite. Got Dennis Knight watching from Ohio, watching his son for Satellite. It's going to bring up third down. I think we got an award for the farthest viewer right now, cheering on Justin McFarland, cheering on Josh and the Hawks from Estonia. It's 11:30 p.m. Well, thank you for tuning in, Justin, and we're glad we can bring you this game all the way over in Europe. As third down, Scorpions, bobbled snap, running to the near side here, trying to find a hole. Suntree Viera's on it for a loss. That's number 20, Teeter. And Miss Kathy Wood watching her grandson, Lorenzo, from Texas, go Scorps, she says. As we shift the camera here for just a moment. And I believe this is going to be, it's either third or fourth down. Can't see the yard marker, unfortunately, or the down marker. I mean, if Satellite's offense staying on the field, I'm going to assume it's third down just considering how far back they are positioned, unless they are not confident in their punter. Actually, it seems like it is fourth down, so it's going to be fourth down and long. We got whistles here. It's going to be Satellite with their first time out of the first half here, ahead of, I believe it's going to be a fourth down play, deep inside their own territory, trailing 16-0 here early on. Once again, I'd like to thank our great sponsor today, Above Group Engineering, Design, and Consulting. Above Group's team is comprised of skilled, called, and passionate AEC professionals who serve their clients and each other with humility. Their team has the unique ability to inspire, motivate, and challenge others to generate above expectation solutions to all of their clients' needs. For more information, check out Above Group Engineering, Design, and Consulting online at www.abovegroupinc.com or call them at 321-345-9025. Got some more out-of-state fans. Shara McFarland saying, "Go number 2, Joshua McFarland," from Graham and Grandpa in New York. So we got a lot of viewers from we got some viewers now watching their grandson from Minneapolis. So again, I believe coming out of the timeout here, it is fourth down, Scorpions. So here we go. I believe it's fourth down for the Scorpions now, and they are going to punt it. And the punt bouncing down here. A good Satellite bounce, still going down just past their own 40. And we got a flag down here late. I think it was going to come on Suntree Viera. I saw it. I think it was blocking the back, which could give Satellite a first down here. We'll see what the call is. But I believe it is going to be a block in the back on Suntree Viera. Oh, there's a penalty on Suntree Viera. Is facing the other way to give the signal. There's a penalty there on Suntree Viera. We'll see. I think now Suntree Viera will still take over on offense here for their third drive of the game. Their first two drives both ending with the same result, touchdown and a touchdown. Second one, they got the 2-point conversion. Tack on the safety they got as well, and Suntree Viera leading Satellite 16-0 here, as Suntree Viera will take over first down and 10, just past the 50-yard line on their own side of the field, about their own 48-yard line. The ref's calling for Suntree Viera now to take the field. Satellite's ready. Here we go. First down and 10, Suntree Viera at about their own 48-yard line. Man in motion. We got whistles, flags coming on the field. I think this might be a delay of game on Suntree Viera, unless there was some movement up front as well. See the call. It's going to be a neutral zone infraction on Satellite. My mistake. So now it's going to be 5 yards for Viera. And it'll be first down and 5 now for Suntree Viera. Quarterback under center again is Kalen McKagan. And in motion again. McKagan. Play fakes, turns the throw for the first time. Outside, it's hauled in. Breaking a tackle. Ball comes out. And Satellite thinks they have it. Lots of whistles. I think Satellite football. The refs are in the mix there somewhere. We'll get you a call here in a moment. Satellite is sure they have it. And they do. Fumble recovery for Satellite. After there was a pass completed to Brody Pulliam, the ball came out. Scorpions dived on it, and now they'll take over with by far their best field position of the day offensively. Still looking for their first down of the game, but they're going to start with great field position here at just around the 50-yard line off the fumble recovery by the Scorpion defense. I mean, the first pass we saw was a good completion, but there was Pulliam broke one tackle and then got met by a Scorpion defender. Ball popped out, and the Scorpions recover. Now the Satellite's coming this way. Won't really have any obstructions on video, so be able to see this whole drive from start to finish. Still in quarter number 1. 16-0 the lead for Suntree Viera as they look to stay undefeated on their age groups today. And there's going to be movement before the snap again. And Satellite with another false start. I believe that's their third false start of the game. They've had 2 offsides on defense. Satellite struggling with the pre-snap movement. Something they got to eliminate here if they want to sustain these drives. That's pretty much been what's killed them. And they had a safety really result from the false starts that set them back so far to the end zone. So Satellite now will have first down and 15 off the fumble recovery. Here we go. First down and 15 now for Satellite. Quarterback in the gun. He's going to keep it on the far side as blockers in front. Cutting back. And solid carry on first down for Satellite. Going to get a lot of those penalty yards back and some more. And trying to get some numbers there on the carrier. Solid run up the middle. That'll bring up second down. It looks like about 10 now for the Scorpions. So back to the original line of scrimmage. Gain of 5. And I believe that'll be the end of our first quarter of play here from Satellite. 12U action. Suntree Viera leading the score 16-0. Take a quick break and be back in just a moment. Welcome everybody back here to the Brevard Sports Network. Quarter number 2 action in the 12U game between the Satellite Beach Scorpions and the Suntree Viera Hawks. Suntree Viera with a 16-0 lead off of 2 touchdowns, one with a 2-point conversion and a safety. It's now second down and about 10 now for the Scorpions. Bobbled snap, ball on the ground, picked up by the quarterback, trying to cut back upfield. There's nowhere to go there for number 13, Landon Marchand. And that's going to be a big loss now for Satellite. Now this will be second down. I was mistaken. Second down. And looks to be about 15 now for Satellite. Back at their own 43-yard line. Cheryl saying, go Ryan. Go Scorpions, their grandson. Second down and 15 now for Satellite in their own territory. They have a heavy backfield set. New quarterback here for the keeper, going to the right side. That's number 28 on the carry, Logan Jones. Satellite's offense mostly operating out of a Wildcat set. The quarterback just gets the snap and runs. Get about 3 yards back. It'll be third down and 12 now for the Scorpions. It's Angela Maxwell watching her son play for Suntree Viera from Orlando. High snap over the head again for Satellite. Ball still down. Suntree Viera's on it. And they turn it over on a fumble, and they'll get it back on a fumble recovery. First down, Suntree Viera. Now starting around the Satellite 30-yard line. And that's been a problem Satellite has had, all day. So far, one of those high snaps went for a safety, and that high snap's just going to turn the ball over to Suntree Viera in great territory. Simple things for Satellite, you just want to limit. Now Suntree Viera taking over. First down and 10 at the Satellite 33-yard line. Following the fumble recovery. And the first turnover of the game forced by the Hawks defense. 4 receivers split this side. They're going to throw a screen pass. It is hauled in. Now trying to cut upfield. Has blockers in front. Pushing towards the first down line to gain. That looks to be a gain of about 9 for Jackson Bala on reception from Kalen McKagan. Whistles here, and it's going to be timeout number 2 of the first half for the Satellite Beach Scorpions to start the second quarter here. It's about a second down and 1 for Suntree Viera coming up out of the timeout. I'd like to thank our sponsor once again, Above Group Engineering, Design, and Consulting. Above Group's team is comprised of skilled, called, and passionate AEC professionals who serve their clients and each other with humility. Their team has the unique ability to inspire, motivate, and challenge others to generate above-expectation solutions to all of their clients' needs. For more information, check out Above Group Engineering, Design, and Consulting online at www.abovegroupinc.com or call them at 321-345-9025. As now second down and 1 for Suntree Viera inside Satellite territory at the Satellite 23-yard line. Second down and short for Suntree Viera. Quarterback going to drop back again. Blitz coming immediately. And the quarterback's going to keep it, take it first down. And taken out of bounds. Solid run by Kalen McKeegan. And it'll be first down, Suntree Viera inside the above red zone to the satellite 19. This is all off that fumble recovery their defense was able to pick up as they look to turn those turnovers into points offensively. First down and 10, Suntree Viera from the Satellite Beach 19-yard line. One back there with McKeegan, that's Trace Thomas. First down and 10. As going to be a handoff right up the gut. Hits a wall of Scorpions right at the line to gain inches forward for about 2 yards. That was Trace Thomas on the run up the middle. Is only going to get a gain of about 1. It'll be second down and 9 for Suntree Viera now. Looking to extend their lead here off the turnover. They got lucky with that. They were the one that fumbled on the drive immediately following Satellite's drive, to which Satellite fumbled and gave it back to Suntree Viera in better territory than they lost it initially. Second down and 9 now for Suntree Viera inside the red zone. Quarterback drops back. Blitz coming. Airing it out. Nice throw. And just overthrown in the end zone. Incomplete. And that's going to bring up third down and 9 now for Suntree Viera. Satellite's defense trying to hold strong and not allow any points to come off that turnover. Third down and 9 coming up. Suntree Viera looking to see what they draw up here. They've gotten a little bit more to the pass on this drive. That one, they took a shot to the end zone. It was a nice throw, just overthrown by McKeegan just a little bit. And it's third down and 9 for Suntree Viera at the Satellite 18-yard line. I formation, toss to the outside. Ethan Stevenson getting the edge. Still going down the sideline. Breaking tackles all the way down, and he is out of bounds just short of the goal line. It's going to be a gain of about 16. First down and goal. Suntree Viera looking to capitalize here to go up by 3 scores. That was Ethan Stevenson once again on the carry. He already has a touchdown today. One of their 2 so far. Suntree Viera. Number 3 is Thomas. Trace Thomas with his first touchdown of the game from 2 yards out. And Suntree Viera now with a 22-0 lead. They're going to kick for 2 to look to make it 24. First extra point attempt was blocked. Second one was good. And we'll see if they can convert here once again. High snap, they fake it. Rolling out left, running for it, pushing towards the goal line, and he's in. I don't know if that was a design fake. I think that might have just been a high snap, but either way, Kalen McKeegan takes it around the edge for the 1-point conversion. And Suntree Viera jumps ahead now 23-0. So a hot start for Suntree Viera, now leading 23-0. Off the touchdown run by Trace Thomas and the extra point conversion by Kellen McKeegan. Midway through the second quarter. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in the Brevard Sports Network here. 12U action. And it's a hot start once again for the Suntree Viera Hawks today. Last game we had an 11U went 0-0 deep into the fourth quarter, and Suntree Viera got a late touchdown and then a pick 6 to seal the game. Suntree Viera has had a very successful day here to open their 2023 Pop Warner season. As Suntree Viera getting set to kick off. Once again, it'll be Ethan Stevenson handling the kickoff duties. Ethan Stevenson kickoff. Nice kick, dropping in here. It'll be just short of the returner. Satellite will scoop it up, and he'll be breaking a tackle, trying to bounce it to the near side here, cutting upfield. That's a solid return for number 2 for Satellite. Number 2 on the return, Christopher Smith for Satellite Beach.
Let's go, Tony! Get that quarterback, baby! Get that quarterback!
So now Satellite looking to take over here, first down and 10 at about their own 23-yard line. So here we go, first down and 10. Satellite at their own 23-yard line. Last drive ended in a fumble that resulted in the Viera touchdown. As keeper here to the near side for Satellite, trying to bounce it outside, breaks a tackle, coming down the sideline, spinning back, trying to reverse field again, and he'll go down for only a short gain after a lot of back and forth running for Lorenzo Sabalos. As definitely ran for more than 2 yards back and forth, but north and south, that's going to be a gain of about 1. That'll be second down and 9 coming up for Satellite now. Satellite at their own 25-yard line. 26 now for second down and 9. They got 3 backers in there ahead of the quarterback. Keeper again to the far side. Sabalos cutting around the edge, cutting up field, trying to stiff arm. He'll be thrown out of bounds after a decent gain. The score is 23-0. Suntree Viera here midway through the second quarter. As it'll be third down and 5 now for Satellite at their own 30-yard line coming up. Third down. Sabalos cutting back to the near side, trying to turn upfield, breaking another tackle, coming up the sideline, pushing for first down, and he's going to get it. First down, Satellite on the run by Lorenzo Sabalos. That's a strong run there. He bounced it all the way, reversed the field to the near side to get about a gain of 6. That's all he needs for the first. First down and 10 now for the Scorpions at about their own 36-yard line. Broke 2 tackles in the backfield and then cut it upfield to get the first.
Come on, T, do some damage, baby.
First down and 10, Satellite at their own 36-yard line. High snap. Going to be a new quarterback in there to keep it. And he's going to get brought down quickly for only a short gain. That was Aiden Smith on the carry. He'll pick up about 3. It's going to be 2nd down and 7 now for Satellite at their own 40-yard line. Or at their own 39 for 2nd and 8. Second down and 7 now for Satellite at their own 39-yard line. On 2, they're going to slap it to the up man this time, but same back, Aiden Smith, not going to get far this time. That's only going to be a gain of about 1. It'll be 3rd down and 6 now for Satellite at their own 40-yard line, as they look to try and get a drive deeper down the field here, trailing by 3 scores early here. Here we go, 3rd down and 6, Satellite at their own 40. And snap, Sabalos going to take it to the near side again, looking for another 1st down. And he's going to get forced out of bounds short of the line to gain this time. As his last run got him the 1st down, this one will not. And we're going to have Suntree Viera taking their, I believe, 2nd timeout here of the 1st half. Late in the 2nd quarter. Satellite with a 4th down coming up here. We'll have to make a decision at around midfield what they want to do. And the score, Suntree Viera 23, Satellite Beach 0. Coming out of the Suntree Viera timeout, it'll be about a 4th down and 3 for Satellite at their own 43-yard line. Satellite getting ready to take the field here for 4th down. See if they come out to punt or if they go for it. This field position late in the 1st half, I wouldn't be surprised to see him try and go for it.
Watch the ball.
Here we go. Satellite, 4th down and 3. They're going to go for it, it looks like. Well, we'll see. 4th down and short for Satellite. Movement early, no flags, ball down, but they're going to whistle it dead anyway. I think I saw Suntree Viera move first, but yeah, offsides on Suntree Viera, and that's going to give Satellite a 1st down. So a 5-yard penalty before 4th down will give the Scorpions a 1st down near the 50-yard line. Now it's 1st down and 10, Satellite at their own 48. Satellite looking to set up a good scoring drive here before halftime. Here we go, 1st down and 10 now for Satellite at their own 48-yard line. Snap to the up man, it's dropped, flag down on Satellite here. It's going to be a false start, so those 5 yards they just got for free will be taken back, but they do still get to keep the fresh set of downs. So it'll be 1st down and 15 now for Satellite at their own 43-yard line here late in the 1st half. Here we go, first down and 15. Satellite now at their own 43 here late in the first half. And snap to the up man, dropped again, he'll pick it up. And he's going to go down for no gain, and they're lucky the last 2 times they tried that it was dropped. Both plays were penalties, so they didn't go, but the third try it's still muffed. But Aiden Smith scooped it up, went for no gain. Second down and 15 now for Satellite at their own 43-yard line. I believe the time I heard from the official on the field, 1:26 to go in the first half. Not official time, just I believe what I heard is, again, the scoreboard is off here today, so we don't have a live clock to watch. And keeper again, Aiden Smith trying to go to the outside. He'll be brought down around the original line of scrimmage again. That's going to bring up third down and 15 for Satellite. .40 seconds to go in the first half. It's third down and 14 now for Satellite, trailing 23-0 to Suntree Viera. Third down and long for Satellite. High snap brought down. Sabalos with the keeper, cutting up the middle of the field. He'll get a short gain, not enough to get the first. That was Lorenzo Sabalos. Clock ticking inside 30 seconds, and I think that's going to, this might be a nope. Suntree Viera with their final timeout of the first half here ahead of this fourth down play, as they want to get a chance to get the ball back, even with about 30 seconds left to play in the half. Now Suntree Viera will be out of timeouts. As Satellite getting ready to take the field for a fourth down and 12 here with around 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Suntree Viera with a 23-0 lead. So as the teams take the field here coming out of the timeout. Teams taking the field out of the Suntree Viera timeout. About 30 seconds to go in the first half. It's fourth down and 12 for Satellite. Back at their own 47-yard line. Now Satellite will take their final timeout of the half. Still with 30 seconds to go. I'd like to thank our sponsor once again. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Above Group Engineering, Design, and Consulting. They design highly technical building systems to provide the best solutions to your challenges. Above Group supports the government, healthcare, industrial manufacturing, life science, and aerospace market sectors, offering project management, mechanical, electrical, plumbing, structural, fire protection, engineering, and telecommunication technology design services. For more information, check out Above Group Engineering, Design, and Consulting online at www.abovegroupinc.com or call them at 321-345-9025. Here we go, fourth down and long for Satellite late in the first half. Suntree Viera leading 23-0. In the gun, it's Lorenzo Sabalos. They're going to run it, fourth down and long, trying to get up the edge. Cutting back upfield, trying to reverse the field. Still going to the near side. Here comes Satellite down the sideline, but he's not going to get there. Wrapped up for the stop is Braden Teeter to force the turnover on downs here late in the first half, as Suntree Viera will take back over and see if they have enough time to get down the field for a score. Actually, that will take us to halftime here in our 12U game between Suntree Viera and Satellite Beach. Our score at halftime, Suntree Viera 23, Satellite 0. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the start of the second half. Welcome back, everybody, live to the Brevard Sports Network as we get the second half started here in 12U between the Suntree Viera Hawks and the Satellite Beach Scorpions. Satellite will start on offense as Suntree Viera gets set to kick it away. As Suntree Viera leads it into halftime 23-0 over Satellite Beach. So a hot start for the Hawks and yet another age group they've been able to find success in today, as they've had a great day so far here on the road at Satellite. And ball fell off the tee here. This is Ethan Stevenson to kick off. And Ethan Stevenson will kick it away, and we're underway in the second half here from Satellite. Apologize for the tent obstructions, but again, cannot move here. We have been graciously given a tent, and so we are working with what we have here. I'm going to try and maneuver this camera to help see. As I will look to fix the camera here just for a moment, but I'll give you a quick play-by-play here. Satellite taking over first down and 10. And I'll look to lower the camera here so you'll be able to see. First down and 10, Satellite inside their own 20. Gonna run, try and get it to the near side. And he's gonna be tackled just near the line of scrimmage. As try and get you a view under this tent. Again, I apologize for the obstructed view, but we are working with the space that we were given here at Satellite. Second down and 10, Satellite running to the near side, trying to push it upfield. There's just nowhere to go. As we bring up third down for the Satellite Scorpions inside their own 20-yard line here in the opening drive of the second half. Suntree Viera with a 23-0 lead. As they're going to run to the far side here. Still fighting up towards the line to gain. Going to be just short and bring up fourth down. As now it's, I believe, third down Scorpions. actually 4th down. High snap, punt. It's a good one. Coming down here, it's going to bounce, go for a satellite bounce, and it's going to be down by number 8, Colton Swader. So Suntree Viera will take over in their opening drive of the second half as they lead at 23-0. As I think I should have fixed the audio here. Someone can give feedback saying no audio. It should be working. There's no nothing plugged in here, so all right, thank you. Said the mic muted at halftime, and I guess it didn't unmute itself when clicked the button. First down and 10, Suntree Viera at around the satellite 40-yard line now. Quarterback under center. He's going to throw a quick screen pass here to his receiver running down the sideline. He's cutting back upfield, still going. Now, finally be forced out of bounds. That was Kellen Fox. Again, trying to work this game around this 10. There's really nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. I would try and still describe the play as it plays out. As you can see the ball right here, a lot of 10s were moved at halftime and now completely obstructing. Kellen McKagan under center again for Viera. Now they'll throw the screen the other way. It's hauled in. Good blocks running down the sideline. Cutting upfield, looking towards the 10-yard line. And that's a strong 15-plus yard gain for Suntree Viera to Jackson Remington from his quarterback, Kellen McKagan. And that's going to make it a solid first down and around the 10-yard line, possibly goal to go for Suntree Viera here on their opening drive of the second half. Looking to put themselves up by what would be then 4 possessions as they currently lead Satellite 23-0. Here we go, first down and goal. Kellen McKagan drops back, looking, blitz coming hard. He's going to roll out left, throwing back corner. He's just overthrown, incomplete, as he had a receiver there in the back corner. Again, apologize, not able to be seen. And we're going to have a water break here, officials timeout here, midway through the third quarter. Our score, Suntree Viera 23, Satellite 0. So, yeah, water break on the field. Suntree Viera driving again here to start the third quarter. Ahead of the 14U game between Suntree Viera and Satellite, look to get closer to the field level. But for the rest of this game, again, I will apologize for the obstructions of the video here. But for now, we cannot move our position. So have the water break here midway through the third quarter. So here we go. First down coming up for Suntree Viera. Knocking on the door of another touchdown to start the second half. again, the view's going to be obstructed here. Quarterback rolls out right. Trying to take off and scramble. McKagan running around the corner, cutting for the end zone, diving his way to the goal line. Touchdown, Suntree Viera. Kalen McKagan running around the end all by himself on the keeper for the touchdown. And Suntree Viera jumping ahead now, 29-0. See if I can somehow find a way to get the goalposts in frame here. They're going to go for the 2-point kick here to make it 31-0 Suntree Viera. As again, unfortunately, we'll not be able to see the goalpost from this view. I will snap. Good, hold good, kick is up, and it is and the kick, I believe, was wide left, so Suntree Viera's lead now 29-0 as the Hawks with an impressive performance here in 12U. So Suntree Viera getting set to kick off after their touchdown, failed conversion. So the Hawks lead it 29-0. And I believe here now the score, the lead for Suntree Viera is eclipsed 28 points. We will have a running clock for the rest of this game. Still don't have a live clock shown at the field as the scoreboard is not operational. But I know it's midway through the third quarter and the score is 29-0 in favor of the Suntree Viera Hawks. And again, we'll have 14U to come after this to close out the day. Breeze starting to come in here at Zach Seeley Field, making it a little less hot. Stevenson getting set to kick off once again now for Suntree Viera following the score. It's a good kick there. It's going to be picked up and returned by Satellite. Running to the near side will be brought down after a short return, so Satellite will start it around their own 30-yard line. So it'll be first down and 10. Satellite Beach Scorpions at about their own 30-yard line here, midway through the third quarter. And it's a 29-0 Suntree Viera lead. Satellite Beach still has some time to go, trying to get a drive down the field here to get a score on the board here. They've had some solid drives, just not getting far enough into Viera territory yet. First down and 10, Satellite. They're going to run to the far side here, trying to get around the corner, but Suntree Viera is going to wrap them up for a loss. And great job by the Hawk front there. There's going to flag come in after the play. Now, this could be a lot of different things. So we'll have to see what it's called, because this could be big for either team. There's a late flag on the play. And we'll see the call. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Suntree Viera. So that's going to be 15 yards for Satellite, and it'll be first down Scorpions now. So they get a good break there with the post-play penalty on Suntree Viera. I don't know what the penalized act was, but what I do know, it's 15 yards for Satellite, and they'll move ahead for first down. And Satellite still fighting here strong, and I think that is going to be the end of our third quarter here from Satellite Beach. Our score, Viera Hawks 29, Satellite 0. As they switch sides of the field here as we get the fourth quarter ready to begin here in this one. I'd like to once again thank our sponsor, Above Group Engineering, Design, and Consulting. Above Group's team is comprised of skilled, called, and passionate AEC professionals who serve their clients and each other with humility. Their team has the unique ability to inspire, motivate, and challenge others to generate above expectations solutions to all their clients' needs. For more information, check out Above Group Engineering, Design, and Consulting online at www.abovegroupinc.com or call them at 321-345-9025. So now, Satellite, after the 15-yard penalty, they get the first down. And now we'll flip the sides of the field here. You'll get a good view with no obstacles in the way. So now it's first down and 10, Satellite at about their own 42-yard line. This drive looking to get some points on the board here and maybe make a run here in the fourth quarter. Game is not over yet. That's why they play 4 quarters. So, first down and 10 Satellite. We got whistles pre-play here. Don't see any flags on the field. Could be a timeout. Will be. Satellite will take their first timeout of the half here at the start of the fourth quarter. Yeah, now there is a running clock in place due to the score. There's 9:35 to go in the game. Satellite most likely just trying to, take it slow to start the fourth quarter. Don't really want to be pressured by the clock running. Take their time to run this play and get the fourth quarter started. They have a first down and 10 now at about their own 42-yard line. So coming out of the timeout here and out of the break to start the fourth quarter. 9.5 minutes remaining in play. Suntree Viera has had a very successful day so far. I believe they've won most every age group so far, from what I was told when I got here midway through the 11U game, which they won in a late surge for the win with 2 late scores. This one they've kind of had the lead the whole way since the opening drive. Satellite still fighting to get a score on the board here to start the fourth quarter. First down and 10 Satellite at their own 42-yard line. And here they go. First down and 10 Scorpions at their own 42. Up. Snap to the up man. He's going to bring it up forward for a solid gain. That's number 23, Aiden Smith. As they've run that same formation every time, kind of rotating their backs around out of about 4 guys back there. And sometimes they snap it to the 3 up closer to the line. And there's one, most times the quarterback lining up far back. Satellite has not attempted a pass yet today, as they've kept it on the ground. Whereas Viera has gone to the pass a little bit more frequently, while all their touchdowns have still come on the ground. As we'll get set to go here for second down. After a gain of about 5 on first for Satellite. Second down Scorpions. Snap. The quarterback going to try and take it forward. It's Aiden Smith again with the carry. And the ball came out, and Viera football as they recover a fumble. It's number 10 on the fumble recovery, Matthew Wolf. And for the second time today, the Viera Hawks defense comes up with a recovered fumble, and that'll bring it up. First down and 10, Suntree Viera in Satellite territory. As Aiden Smith was the ball carrier. Ball came out, recovered by Matthew Wolf, and it's first down and 10, Suntree Viera. That's what I was saying earlier. Satellite's had some solid drives, some good first downs, but mistakes, little things like that, are just how Suntree Viera continues to get the ball back and take over in good field position. As always, if you see any links in chat, do not click on them. First down and 10, Suntree Viera starting in satellite territory. As I formation now for the Hawks. McKagan under center, turns, gives to the farthest back, cutting upfield down the middle, breaking a tackle, trying to cut back to the inside, is brought down by the Scorps number 54, Pierce LaRusso. And that was a carry again by Braden Teeter, who had a few really good runs on their opening drive of the game back in the first quarter. I think he got a touchdown on that drive as well. But that time, we haven't really seen him since. They've been rotating a plethora of backs. It's a deep backfield for Suntree Viera. That's going to be a gain of about 8. Second down and 2 inside the satellite 40 now at the satellite 39-yard line. Formation here. Hand once again to Teeter. Braden Teeter cutting in the near side. Here comes Teeter down the sideline. Breaking a tackle. There goes Teeter. Down the sidelines. Finally pushed out of bounds around the 10-yard line. That's a gain of about 30 for Braden Teeter and the Suntree Viera Hawks. And again, we hadn't seen Teeter in a while, but he's back running the football hard. Teeter will come off the field after that run, but it's a big run. And goal to go.
Let's get us some yards, Brett.
So now, edging closer. Third down and goal. Suntree Viera at the 5-yard line. Still I formation. New back is Joshua McFarland. Third down and goal. Suntree Viera. As they come out of the water break here. First down and 10. Satellite. It was Teeter that brought him down. They're in the middle of the field, and it's going to be a flag on, and they're going to march him forward a good bit here. That's going to look like a 15-yard penalty there. I think they might have called helmet-to-helmet contact on the tackle, or it was a personal foul. So now first down and 10. Satellite gets a big break there with a 15. Second down and 6 now for Satellite at their own 28-yard line. Snap on the ground, scooped up, and this is going to be a big loss. That's going to be a loss of about 8 on the play. Colton Swader scooped it up for Satellite, but loses about 5 yards. So, well, he loses 8. It's for third and 15 now for Satellite. Back at their own 21-yard line. And that is it. The clock has run out on this one. And your 12U winners today are the Suntree Viera Hawks. And they knock off the Satellite Beach Scorpions 29-0. Congratulations to the Suntree Viera Hawks. And winning the 12U game coming up soon. I believe at 6 o'clock will be the 14U game between the Scorpions and the Hawks. Thank everyone tuning in. Once again, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Above Group Engineering, Design, and Consulting. For more information, check them out online at www.abovegroupinc.com or call them at 321-345-9025. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We'll be back in about 20 minutes for the start of the final game of the day, 14U. Thanks, everyone, for watching.